Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for April. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there, so do take what resonates for you. Simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. And as always, Leo, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo? All right. Leo, you are starting out with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Two of Cups reversed, and coming out together is the Eight of Swords along with the Four of Cups. Now, another sign had this card in the same place. I believe it was Aries, but I'm not sure. So I can see that there's been an ending of something here with this Two of Cups reversed, an ending of a relationship, a partnership. You're feeling like it's a missed opportunity. I see you looking back at the past. This is something that didn't work out. It may be that you're trying to figure out, the details and stuff. Like there's some details that you have missed here. I am seeing you're really looking at this, but you're kind of like overthinking it. You're up in your head. You're thinking about it a lot. You're thinking about it a lot. And you're trying to figure out what happened here. What happened? So let's see who's in your energy. I don't feel like you're putting any like physical work into this. It's more or less a lot of energy, like thinking. But you feel like this is a missed opportunity somehow. So I feel like you're trying to figure it out. Show me who's in Leo's energy. No, thank you. Show me who's in Leo's energy. Thank you. All right, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So somebody who's not speaking, there's a lack of communication from this person. They're very focused on you as well with the sun card here. You could be dealing with another Leo, but I feel like this person's really focused on you. And then Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra here. So what I'm seeing with this person is that, they're not really speaking. This is somebody who's trying to balance out their energy. They could be asking for karmic justice in this situation. And I feel like they're trying to get clarity. They're trying to find their happiness. They're trying to get balance, and they're asking for clarity and justice. But I don't feel like they're telling you all of this. So let's see. It's almost like there's a little standoff going on where neither of you are really putting anything into this right now, and you're kind of both waiting on the other. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, neither of you are happy with how this has turned out right now. There's a lot of unhappiness here. Let's see. Okay, so what's affecting it is the Emperor in reverse. Aries energy. Now, what this tells me is that nobody's taking charge of this situation. Nobody is taking action or taking charge. You're kind of overthinking things. They're sitting back like, not speaking. Nobody's really taking charge here. You may feel that this person has been a little bit, or they could feel it about you. Somebody is feeling like the other party was a bit over controlling or trying to control things. Let's see the outcome. Show me the outcome. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a codependent relationship. So be careful with that. Make sure that you're not exhibiting codependent energy. I don't feel like this person is, because I'm seeing here that they're pretty balanced. This is a pretty happy person overall. But there is a sense of loss here. There's a sense of loss. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Now, that's really good energy to have as your underlying energy, Leo. What it tells me is that, these problems are going to be resolved, or at least there's a desire to resolve the problems. So that's really good. Let's see why the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. Oh. So you have Justice in reverse. You feel like this person wasn't just to you. Yeah, and again, the 4 of Cups. So you're looking at this, you're trying to figure everything out, and you know that things didn't work out, either because you may have done something that wasn't quite on the up and up with this person, or you feel that they did. But you're looking at this and you're trying to figure this all out. Now, I do see that you feel that this is a missed opportunity here because of an injustice. All right, we have the Chariot. You're trying to move forward. You have a very single energy here. You have the 9 of Coins in the upright. Now, here it's in the reverse. I feel like you're trying to move forward from this breakup. You do have a nice glow up going on, and I do feel like your money is looking good. You're very independent, and I do feel that you are, connecting with spirit. So this is all very positive here. Let's look at, there's just something about this connection though, and the way it didn't work out. Something to do with an injustice, either from you or from this other person. I can tell you, it doesn't seem like if they did do something wrong, they either don't feel that they did, or they want to make it right. So let's see in the bottom energy. Thank you. Okay, the Sun. So you're very focused on this person as well. I do feel like you just want to be happy. You're trying to figure out how to be happy. You want to end the conflict. But, yeah, you feel this person was dishonest. Either that or you were. Somebody in this connection was dishonest. And it's not you're saying that this person was dishonest, that they weren't what they should have been. You're thinking about it a lot, and I feel like you may even be obsessing about it a little bit, but ultimately, you just want to be happy. I don't feel like you're trying to rush in and talk to this person either, but you don't really want to be in conflict with them. I am seeing that, whatever this situation is, you very clearly see, or at least you feel like you're seeing it very clearly. You've been giving this a lot of thought. And I do feel like, it made you feel, whatever this dishonesty was, made you feel powerless here. And I feel like that's why you just keep going over and over it in your head. Let's look at their energy here. Why is the Knight of Swords? That's what's keeping you tied to the situation, Leo, is that it's this thinking, constantly thinking about it and thinking about what happened here. King of Pentacles and 3 of Cups, again, reversed. So, yeah, this person may have been involved. Somebody may have been involved and they didn't say. They were lying. The energy is telling me that it was this person, that they were already in another connection and they didn't tell you this. And now they realize that they've created their own unhappiness. Yeah, so that's why you're seeing them as being unjust. So now it's getting a little more clear. This person may have already been involved with somebody. Now, if they were not involved with somebody, this person, I do feel, is very, very focused on their money. They're very focused on their job, their career, their stability. And so but either way, they realize that they've created this unhappiness here. So let's see why the Sun is here. Why is the Sun here? Ace of Wands. Yeah, they want to work this out, Leo. They see you as being their happiness. Now, you're in a very independent, single energy trying to move forward, but this person wants to work things out. I don't see you working this out or trying to put the work into it because you feel like there's been something done dishonestly here. And you're really very focused on that. You're not able to let that go. But this person, if there was a physical connection between the two of you, they definitely are missing that. And they're looking at all the details. Like, I feel like, you know, I'd like to see more cups here on their side. There's definitely passion, and they definitely want to work things out with you. They're not, for them, this isn't over. This isn't done. Why is justice here? Why is justice here? The Lovers. Yeah, this person may have had a choice between two. The Tower in reverse and the Two of Wands reverse. This person may have had a choice between two, and they want to make the right decision here. I feel like they didn't. I feel like they chose to go in another direction. And I do feel that that was very painful to you. This person may have chosen somebody that they were already involved in. It looks like they had this passionate start with you, but they weren't telling you everything. It was third-party energy. And I feel like you may have found that out, and I feel like you may have put an end to that. This person, or they did, somebody did. There's a breakup here. And I can see that this person went in a different direction. It caused this Tower moment. And now this person wants to come back in and make things right and to rebuild this on a solid foundation. They do have love for you. In fact, they feel that they were guided towards you. And I feel like this person is just as up in their head about this connection as you are, but they don't show that. They pour a lot of their attention into their work or their career or something of that nature. And they use that to avoid, you know, showing how they feel. But when they have those private moments, they're definitely going through this Tower moment. Now, let's see the energy between the two of you. Yeah, the Five of Cups, they put you through it. And the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah. They put you through it, and they know that. They know that they caused this unhappiness. You went through a lot of pain, and I feel like you're trying to learn from this. This person's holding back their emotions. So here's your cups that I was looking for. So they do have feelings, but they're not bringing them forward. They're unhappy with how things have turned out as well, but they're not communicating. They're not bringing forward the emotions. And I feel like you want love in your life. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to learn from this experience. You're not wanting to be a third party in a situation. And I do feel like, you know, you have a lot of love for this person. But I feel like they're holding back. They do have feelings for you. If you were wondering, did they have feelings? They do. But they're not presenting them. In fact, it's almost like this person is trying to show that they are, you know, that they're just fine, that everything's fine, they're happy. They're not. It caused a Tower moment. Look, see, they're still holding back those feelings. So what's affecting the connection is that nobody's really doing anything about it. I feel like what you're doing here, Leo, is you're moving forward. You're in this single energy. And I do feel like you've had some realizations about this connection. I feel like something came out that maybe you were not aware of, but you definitely had some epiphanies and some understandings. And it's making you take on this very strong, independent energy here. And so you don't feel that there's a need for you to do anything, that it's on this person. And based on the cards, I would have to agree with you. So, what I'm seeing on their side is, again, they're pouring themselves into work. They're trying to put all the passion that they feel and the joy that they felt with being with you, they're trying to pour that into their work or their career or some such in order to avoid and in order to not take action. Do they have feelings? They sure do. They sure do. I feel like it started out, you know, maybe as a very passionate affair. and then they developed feelings. And in the absence of this connection, when they're not talking to you, those feelings are growing. They're actually growing, and they're becoming very dissatisfied with their life, with their, their current situation. But I'm not seeing them actually take the action here, even though the love is here. Let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome. Yeah, you're both holding on to each other. 4 of Pentacles. You're both guarded, though. Oh, okay. So the Hangman in reverse and the 2 of Coins. So you're kind of trying to balance out this situation. I feel like you may have a lot on your plate right now too, Leo. So I do feel that there is a little codependency in this connection, a little bit. And I think it's snuck up on this person. I feel like they're, during this period of waiting, where you're not really coming forward to talk to them, they're not coming forward to talk to you or show the emotions that they feel. I do feel like they realize that they've made a mistake here, and they are going to want to make it right. But they're in that mental processing part right now, where, both of you are kind of waiting to see what the other person's going to do, but they want to put this right. They know that they've made a mistake. It caused a tower moment, and now they're wanting to come in and fix this and put it right. They are still holding on to you, but I feel like it's this waiting energy. It's like there's still some suspension here where things are not moving forward. I don't feel like you're going to do that. I feel like you feel this person wasn't honest with you. And so you're kind of, up in your head about it a lot. I will say that. And you don't want to fight with this person, but at the same time, you're kind of trying to balance out, do I trust this person? Can I trust this person? You're still kind of holding on to them. You have all this mental energy. If you think that they don't, it's not true. They do. And I do feel like they are going to eventually come forward because this is building. Their feelings are building as well. I don't see it happening this week, if I'm being honest. I still see you kind of trying to balance out your energy, experiencing the loss, trying to learn from it, trying to decide if you even want to deal with this person, because I know that ultimately you just want to be happy. But I do feel that if this person put in just a little effort, you would be willing to work with them. Something here is resolving, even though you're not seeing it, it's resolving underneath in an energetic way. All right, so bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands in the reverse. And that is indicating as an underlying energy that somebody is growing impatient. It's this person in your energy. Because I think you're in your head a lot, but I don't see you moving towards them. But they're growing impatient. They're definitely missing the physical connection. They're realizing, okay, well, I developed feelings for Leo. And now, those feelings are growing, and they're not happy about that, because that's going to require action on their part. So they're growing impatient to hear from you, to talk to you. And I do feel that they want to rectify the situation and resolve the problems. So it's very frustrating. Let's see if this person has any messages for Leo. Messages for Leo from this person. Yeah, there's something. Yep, only one message popped out, and look, it says inevitable. So it's only a matter of time. This person is coming forward, but I think it's going to just be a matter of time. Just know that they have feelings for you, even though they're not showing it. They're trying to present differently. They're trying to divert their energy, but it's inevitable. They're going to come forward. They're going to, tell you that they have feelings for you. So I hope that this has been helpful for you, Leo. I sense that this is a very frustrating experience, so I hope this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Until I see you in your next reading, namaste.